Recently, Japanese radio DJ Masayuki Furuya talked about BTS Jungkook during a radio broadcast. He praised Jungkook's humble demeanor and his sweet smile that doesn't change despite being a global star. After 4 years, Masayuki Furuya reunited with Jungkook BTS at the Calvin Klein event in Tokyo. I met Jungkook after 4 years. I knew about his previous visit to Japan, but I couldn't tell anyone because I had to keep it a secret. The allotted time was 15 minutes. I talked to Jungkook in private, said Masayuki. Although he met Jungkook 4 years ago, the magnate's attitude has never changed. Masayuki said that Jungkook playfully said, "Furuya-san, san means mister. It's been 4 years since I visited here. You look younger and younger." Jungkook said. Masayuki congratulated Jungkook on the song 7 becoming a big hit for him. However, Jungkook humbly said he shook his head and humbly said, "I was blessed with a good song." Jungkook's humble attitude is what endears him to many. At the end, Masayuki revealed, "The aura of a world pop star has been felt since he entered, but still, his sweet smile has not changed." Even though he is a global star, I love seeing him run up to me and say, "Furuya-san." Despite having a global name, Jungkook's attitude is still as kind as ever. Netizens who heard Masayuki Furuya's remarks about Jungkook BTS received various reactions and comments. Here are some netizen comments on Jungkook BTS' humble attitude, expressed by Masayuki Furuya. "Good boy. Really a good boy. Jungkook with all his simplicity and sweet smile. My humble boy. When the part I was blessed with a good song, immediately Jleb really, the good song became perfect because he was the singer. My brother is undoubtedly humble. Humble, really Jungkook." Meanwhile, BTS Jungkook has further raised expectations for the release of his new album, Golden, which is just 1 week away. Jungkook BTS officially released Golden, the track Part I, yesterday evening, October 27, with 4 titles, after the release of 6 song posters in track Part I. In this Part U, there are 4 song titles with different colors and moods. The songs are Hate You, Somebody, Too Sad to Dance, and Shot Glass of Tears, which have different posters. The song posters, which reinterpret each song as a single work, contain some of the lyrics along with the mood of the song, adding to the curiosity of the song. Hate You has a silver cover and some white writing like the lyrics. Somebody in the orange cover has a white statue depicting a person, and there is an inscription of the lyrics of the song. Too Sad to Dance, like the sad song title. This cover also looks sad with a navy background with a focus light in the middle. And the last, Shot Glass of Tears, as the meaning of the title. In the black colored cover appears a glass filled with water. The genre of each song is different, making it even more exciting to look forward to the release of Jungkook Golden's solo album. The track Hate You is a pop ballad that expresses deep emotions, and Canadian singer and songwriter Shawn Mendes participated in the songwriting. Somebody is an acoustic pop song with guitar and keyboard. Too Sad to Dance is an R&B song with a combination of bass and sad melody, and Shot Glass of Tears is a pop ballad. Here are some netizen comments about track Part 2 of Jungkook Golden's solo album, which will be released on November 3. "I can't imagine in 2024 listening to JK's ballad song, and then the person is drafted. I can't afford it. All the genres that make you sad, JK ballad auto cry anyway. Must be very emotional. I'm ready to cry with Jungkook. Ouch, more impatient. Less in this, someday song, Jungkook plays the guitar." In addition, the Kid Laroi recently appeared on a radio program called The Brew Show. When asked if he had any advice for Jungkook, who will release his solo album, Golden, on November 3, the Kid Laroi answered this: "Jungkook is already talented, and I'm not skilled enough to give him any advice. Instead, I'd like to get advice from Jungkook," he mentioned. The host said that he would interview Jungkook in a few days. Upon hearing this, the Kid Laroi replied with this reaction: "Please ask him for advice." He also expressed his longing for Jungkook by saying, "Please tell him that I said hello to him, and that I miss him and want to meet him." On the other hand, The life of an idol cannot be separated from the presence of fans or fans who want to know their activities. However, this is still limited by norms of decency and privacy that cannot be violated, especially if the idol is spending personal time with family or friends. That's what happened to Jungkook BTS, Cha Eun-woo Astro, and Jaehyun NCT some time ago, before they were approached by a woman who claimed to be a fan. The incident was recorded by the fan who ignored the situation and condition of the idols who were hanging out with friends. In the video that went viral, the fan, who is thought to be a foreigner outside Korea, approached the three idols and asked Jungkook BTS for an autograph. Jungkook, who was eating, was immediately surprised and turned to Cha Eun-woo, who immediately apologized for not being able to give the autograph. But the fan did not give up and instead tried to engage Cha Eun-woo in conversation by asking something. Another person who was hanging out with them then said, "Sorry, we don't understand," to the fan in Korean. The fan, who allegedly couldn't speak Korean, remained silent until NCT's Jaehyun, wearing a white hoodie, intervened. "We're very sorry, but we're enjoying private time together," he said, which the fan immediately understood. The viral video was originally uploaded on TikTok and reposted on social media X by the @Jew_Jufree73 account criticizing the fan's actions. To date, the video has been viewed 4.2 million times since it was uploaded on October 26, 2023. Fans of the three idols and groups were outraged by the woman's actions, but appreciated Jungkook, Cha Eun-woo, and Jaehyun for remaining polite to the fans. You could feel the awkwardness when the woman kept trying to approach them, but they dealt with it politely, said a netizen who is a fan of one of the idols. Not just once, the act of fans invading the privacy of idols has happened many times from then until now. The most severe is the alleged existence of a fan who barged into Jaehyun, NCT's hotel room, while performing a concert in one of the countries. In addition, on October 26, TXT's official TikTok uploaded a challenge with Jungkook BTS. In the challenge, Jungkook looks happy from start to finish. Jungkook, Taehyung, and Byungyu seem to enjoy the challenge. Netizens also noticed the height difference between the three idols. Being in the middle, Jungkook looks smaller than the two TXT members who are younger than him. Netizens couldn't help but get excited when watching the challenge video. Many netizens say that they are like the same age. Guys, our motivation today is that we have control over how we want to be seen and judged by others. Our attitude is a reflection of our character, and a positive and respectful attitude towards others can help create healthy, positive, and sustainable relationships in our personal and professional lives. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and be a good person.